Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. Oh man, it feels kind of weird. I realized how alone I was in here, you know? Jeez. Folks, it's been a long time. I might be a little rusty. I mean, jeez, man. How long has it been, folks? How long has it been? Huh? How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Let me turn this light down a little extra bright. Can't figure anything out anymore. I can't figure anything out. It's better with like minimum light, right? How you doing? What's going on, Verna? Shalom, 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 shalom. How you doing? Wow, been a long time. Feels good to be back on here. I'll tell you, I was just sitting here watching a movie when I wasn't even watching the movie. You know, for about maybe 2 hours, I've just been sitting. My wife has a fit when it's time for me to select a movie because it always takes me forever. I've got to find one. I've got to cross-reference with my phone, make sure it's worth my time. You know, time is everything, right? Time is everything. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to watch a dud or something that's going to be driving me insane at the end of the night trying to figure out why did I do this with my time. So yeah, I feel like I picked a good one. But before I get into it, something was tapping me on the shoulder, man. It was just like my I just couldn't proceed. You know? I actually have a cousin, Maurice. And he used to come on the channel with me and stuff like that. His birthday was just the other day. He celebrated the 58th birthday, I think it was. Yeah, so he's a real OG. And I'm not far behind him. But happy belated birthday there, Mo. It's still fresh, so happy birthday, man. Get it in. Peace and everything, everybody. As my cousin always says, peace and blessings, right? Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. So peace, everybody. I hope I'm finding everybody in good spirits and happy and everything like that. This is Tommy Williams. It's been a long time. Hello, Virginia. How you doing? Virginia, not Tidewater area, are you? Whereabouts? Hey, I'm representing Virginia right now. Virginia State. Hell, hell, hell. That's my alma mater. Yeah, man. A lot was going on in 85 up on the yard. It's just nice to be here. I don't, oh my gosh, I just feel so empowered right now, you know, getting on here and things. It just feels good to be back on here. Hey, Apple, how you doing? I'm glad that you're here, even if it's only just for 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, 39, 38. Anyway, it's good to have you. Salute to all you 5-star generals out there and all you super cats. Boy, you've been going into the long stretch of the innings, the long innings, and I appreciate you. Oh, Norfolk, okay. Tidewater area, okay, cool, Monica. How you doing? Yeah, so, yeah, Tidewater, huh? Nice. My wife's family's from Franklin, and you know, and so I used to frequent that a lot, you know, over my almost 25 years. You know, this year will be 25 years. We'll be celebrating 25 years, our 25th anniversary. We were always getting a little confused come anniversary time, but this is one that I will not forget because quarter of a century is pretty big, you know? It really is. Think about it. It's a long time. It's nice. It's nice to be here. Wanda, how you doing, though? Hopefully everything's going well with you. And thank you all for joining in. I know I've been a little bit distant these past several and lots of many months. But it's been meaningful. I've been, just kind of recover, regroup, renew, and, take care of some things around the home front. So it's just nice to be back here. It's nice that I still have my channel, Apple Crescent. Hopefully we can have a discussion, and I know there's some things that I need to work on in the near future, and this seems like a good weekend for me to attack that. So hopefully you'll be available and we can go ahead and smash that task. All right, so that we can proceed. Because it looks like this is where I'm going to be for a while, and I'm hoping that everybody's content with my reemerging. It feels great, and I've got to say, it feels already. I'm feeling the magic, the magic that comes with this channel. Positive vibes all the time, strictly, folks. We know that. There's really no rules or anything like that, but you know what? It's just positive space. I think we've proven it. I think you've proven it. I think that I've been pretty consistent with positive energy and things, and we all fall short sometimes, but as long as we get back up and understand the whole plight, then I think that we're gonna be okay and all right. So Latashi, how you doing? Good to have you aboard. Nice. So, yeah, I just, I want to just get on here for a little bit. I mean, I don't know, questions, what's going on? How's my dad doing? My dad's doing really, really great. I called him this morning, and this guy he set up his own book signing. He's 92. And I was just like, because I call him each morning just to, get that call, hey, Dad, how you doing? How you feeling? What's going on? Are you feeling all right? You look a little peakish right there. Why don't you get out of the bed? Why are you staying in the bed so late? It's already 8:30. It's late. It's lunchtime. What did you eat last night? Did you go to the bathroom yet? Why don't you get up? What's that on your face? Wipe your face. Wipe your mouth. Get up. Do it. So it's like this morning, it was just so. And you know what? He's on point each morning. His bed's made and everything like that. I just try to keep on top of him. You know me, guys, right? And gals. You know me. I definitely, I'm true to the game, and I'm consistent, and I'm persistent. And, so he's doing well. He's doing well. Seems like he's pulling that needle back, like I'm not getting older, but we have our days, and we have our days, right? As life goes, folks, we know that. But he's had a really, really good times. We've been having some great times out on the water. I've already got my summertime tan already, which seems like I'm cheating because the summer's just hit, and already I'm like, no mas, soul. Yeah, but it is nice to be able to have this time with my dad, and I'm definitely taking advantage of it. He's away this weekend, though. He's actually going up to a jazz concert with my sister Wanda and stuff. So they're on the road, and I decided to shag back and just kind of, take care of a couple of things. I'm going to be on the water too, folks. I have a business down here, and the business is all about that water. So I'm out there. I'm the captain. I don't have my captain hat anywhere close by, but I am the captain, and I get out on the water. I take people up and down the intercoastal. Sometimes we go offshore. And, on nice days, take fishermen out. We're out there. We take people out to restaurants and a sandbar in Fort Lauderdale or Miami. Like I said, some restauranting. There's a lot of little islands out there on the intercoastal, like down south, Miami River and all like that down there. So it's heavy. It's a heavy duty thing out there on the boat, and I'm really having a nice time. Really having a special time, and I'm able to spend that time with my dad. So we get people out on the boat, and my dad's my first mate. We're out there. He's proud. He's looking over, and I'm looking over, and it's like, who's driving the boat? Why don't you fellas look ahead? Stop looking at each other. Okay. So, at any rate, folks, yeah, we have a good time. Apple Crescent, thank you very much for coming on. Talk soon. Cool. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming in. T Mac. Hey. Wow. Man, I feel like, you know what? It's been too long time, suffer. Yeah, but no more suffrage. No more suffrage, y'all. We're back. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. So these positive vibes are becoming very often. I think we need them. I tried to do something on my phone. I wasn't able to. So I think that kind of like deterred me on the whole, getting busy and stuff. But today I just said, you know what? I'm going to go on. And I'm going to do it. A nice, simple, plain, backdrop right here. Um, Positive vibes naturally right there in the corner. And here we are. Please reach out. I certainly will. I certainly will. Um, yeah. So, it's been a good time. It's all the time a struggle. Lots going on. Nothing's really going on. Actually, I can't say lots going on. Lots going on for everybody. This, unplugging gave me a chance to really plug back in. Sometimes you have the port, or sometimes your plug is bent and it's not going to go into the outlet. So sometimes you gotta take time to bend so we can go straight in, straight in. And that's what's going on right now. Jared, thank you for asking. And so everybody's doing well. Wanda's doing real well. She's going her way up there with my dad to a jazz concert. And so they'll be, doing that and stuff. And Wendy's doing well. I mean, she's doing what she needs to do. I'm not here to talk, do all that. But you know what? We all read, we all see, we all, know the latest. And if you don't, I encourage you to go ahead out and seek it out. There is some hot off the pressness, maybe about a week or two or so ago, maybe, when another family member came out and spoke and things. And that's what's going on. So, it has been a long time. The goings on are still goings on, and but that's a good thing, because if you need to get concerned and get sad when it's not going on, all right, because that means that so everything's going on, the wheels are still turning, everybody's still moving and shaking and growing, right, and evolving, and I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be able to come on here and report that, as well as so many other things that are really going well for just all around. I would say for the planet, but there's some things that haven't been going so great. Me being a water guy, I've been very plugged in with that submarine going down to, or not the submarine, but the craft that went down and things. And it was like the countdown with the people and the amount of oxygen left inside of their vessel. And that was a really sad thing. I prayed hard. I was hoping that they would find those folks, and be able to open that door from the outside and get them out. But, it's life, and it's the good, bad, and the ugly. And I don't know why things happen the way they do. We could all poke fingers and try to dissect the whole situation and talk about the designers of the this and that's and what happened and why and what, but people are going to do what they want to do, and we make our choices in life, and the first thing that I thought about was life is a gamble. I don't like that quote, life is a gamble, but it's just not easy, folks. So that's why we pray. That's why we have to think things through sometimes and get a second opinion. Sometimes you can't be too cavalier and abrupt with your decisions and choices. Could cost you. And I'm not speaking of the vessel anymore. I'm just speaking in general. But it certainly is nice to be on here. It certainly is nice. Folks, I actually was speaking with an old viewer of ours, Senor Frost. He's actually the fellow who sold my wife and I our dog Boogie. And so I was speaking with him the other day because he's started back to going on his social media and things, and he's excited about how things are moving and whatnot. I need a tissue. Oh gosh, I need a tissue. I'm not gonna move, folks. I'm gonna stay here and deal with it, but I need a tissue. That's okay. I'll deal with it later. I don't want to start to getting up and getting down and all the bad habits. I'm not trying to eat anything. I'm not trying to do any of that stuff. Actually, I came down substantially in weight, not substantially, but I've leaned out a little bit more. I'll tell you, mental health is real. I didn't realize that I was going through some mourning stuff, with just the holidays and things. And I don't know what it was until I got on that cruise. And when I got on that cruise, I realized how badly I needed a vacation. The cruise was what, April 28th, so I needed that. My mother's birthday was getting ready to be on the rise, May 20th at that particular point. And I think it was just, a bunch of stuff. I like to think I have things in perspective and compartmentalize. I'm not going to be upset here because I already dealt with that and I don't have time for this here. I'm going to cry next week at 3:45 p.m. For 15 seconds, and that should about do it for the month. I don't think so. Yeah, you just kind of gotta, let it go. I think the Beatles said it the best. Let it be, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did they sing that right? I hope so. Yeah, but you see, I'm the same old silly guy. Yeah, self-care is important. You see, also, I'm still doing the squint. Folks, I didn't get the goggles yet. I didn't get the glasses. Let me increase this font size a little bit. I think I've been doing pretty well for the most part. I mean, I've been reading all the stuff and I forgot about my eyes and how good they are and how great I can see. Right? You all know that. All right, let's see here. Missing your dad, out eating. Oh, yeah, Wanda. Sure. Yeah, my dad. Yep. We had actually gone to Cracker Barrel the other day. I should have saved a little picture like that. I wanted to share some stuff with you. I got to get savvy again with pulling up pictures and videos. I do have plenty of stuff archived. I think I'm going to practice. I was going to practice before I got on here. And then I was like, you know what? By the time I finish practicing, these people will be sleeping and they're not going to want to hear a thing I'm saying until maybe tomorrow sometime when they check out the video. And I want to get some live. So I figured I'd come on here now. And because of that, I aborted the mission when it came down to, getting warmed up with the technology. So folks, I do apologize for not bringing on videos and entertaining you with all kinds of extra slides and stuff, but all that'll be forthcoming. Thank you so much for your patience. It's good to be back. Oh yeah, Senor Frost. So Senor Frost and I call him Senor Frost because, I don't know. I just make up names. His name is Frost, but I call him Senor Frost, So at any rate, yeah, so Senor Frost, he sold us Boogie. He sold us, the dog and stuff like that. The dog, not the dog. He sold us our boy. That's our boy right there. So at any rate, he said, Tommy, I was thinking, man, why don't you just do some emceeing? Emceeing. And he even talked about the genre, the audience and everything. He was like, for your age group, and MC. And from there, I just took off in my mind like, yes, MC, Ricky D. Now, yeah, I gotta be cool. I gotta be like, age appropriate. I'm 55. I'll be 56. So that means like I can do the 40s up through beyond, retirements, engagement parties, whatever. I mean, for not for like 20 somethings. Hey, it's happy engagement. All right. I don't want to do that. I don't want to digress. I mean, not digress. Wrong word. I don't want to go backwards. I want to kind of be right here where I am. I know I'm kind of a goofball for my age bracket and stuff. Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe I'm right here with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm right here. Maybe I'm right here. Up here. But I think he hit it. Ever since he said that, I'm like, yeah, I can do it. I love talking. I love seeing people have fun. And I like to encourage them to have even more fun. So what better job is that? And it's not even a job. It'd be my pleasure. Just give me a plate of food, Just give me a plate of food and let me do the worm on the dance floor. And that'll be my pay, right? And some gas money. But folks, with all seriousness, I thought it was a great suggestion, and I'm going to definitely do more than consider that. I'm going to apply that. Unfortunately, I'm applying full pressure with the boat business, and it's paying off. But I do end up getting sidetracked, and I think that would be a good sidetraction. I think that would be good. Just reaching out, and primarily, I think I'd like to be an MC for senior citizen events. Where I could take my dad. See what I'm getting at? So we could just start traveling around. No, I can't. I mean, that's 2 plates and 2 people doing the worm on the dance floor. And he's got a gas can, fill it up. No. But I do love the seniors, and I'm, not too young myself. So, I applaud everything about the direction that I'm traveling. And I feel great and grateful for them, that population, and I would love to just encourage them, not to get up and do the Cabbage Patch, but, hey, look, folks, let's do something, do it. If you could do it, do it. And then maybe I could say, Dad, show him how to do it. And he could do a little something. And then, they're like, damn, 92. Well, shucks. Come on, Ted, get up, man. Look at him. I'm going to dance with him. Oh, no, you're not, woman. Here I come. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I think it would be a good thing. I think it would be a good thing. I really do. I'm going to do that. So in your states, as you find that older population, and even, if you might be a little couple gray hairs coming in yourself and a couple laugh lines coming through because you're always smiling and having such a great life, consider me and let me add to the lines on your face, and the crow's feet on your eyes as you smile and laugh at everything. I think I'd make a pretty good ham. I'd ham it up nicely. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be natural. I think some parties will go overtime having an MC like me because I wouldn't know how to stop. How do we stop? Jane, stop this crazy thing. Unplug the mic. Don't you touch that microphone. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Folks, it feels so wonderful to be back. I'll tell you, it really does. It feels absolutely outstanding. Take care of it. Let's take care of yourself. Tommy, get your glasses from Goggles for You. Goggles. Oh, from at Goggles for You. Oh, okay, Melissa. Thanks for the tip. Yeah. Caps would be nice, Melissa. In the meanwhile, oh, you did it. You did it. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah, you did the caps. Thanks, T-Mac. You're telling about the caps. Yeah. But yeah, family's doing all right, everybody. It's hey, it's good. It's good. Family is great. It's great because I said so. And that's how I feel, looking at all that goes on, as you look at the news and things like that, there's far more things to be grateful for than to be complaining about, I feel. But yeah, folks, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. It's already about 25 minutes. And, I'm going to be coming on, I'd say for the next 4 days. Let me see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to come on all through the weekend. And let me read some of this chat here. Is anyone in the family looking after Wendy? Well, you have to take a look at the tabloids and whatever you believe, Melissa. I can't get all into all that. Family it's become a sacred thing. You know what I mean? We got to hold it to our vest. There's times that I may say something, and there's lots of times now that I may not, because it's life at this point. Everybody's living their lives like it's not fresh anymore. It's not fresh, hot off the press. It's like marinated in. Everybody's like gotten into the rhythm, into the lifestyle. So everybody, and I mean everybody, Wendy included, everybody's gotten into the lifestyle. So I'm not going to sit there and toot about her lifestyle. Now, when things weren't fresh and things were kind of, or when things were fresh and things were kind of moving around, and I was trying to, look at how things were navigating as well, and had, and was learning and seeing, I was sharing, and also to offset some of the rumors. But at this point, especially with my long hiatus, I've gotten a chance. I don't even think I've gotten a chance to really, it's not even like I've gotten a chance to think about how I'm going to come on here. It's just that I came on here and I feel like there's gorilla glue at a certain point. So you've got to seek that out, and good luck on finding the truth in the tabloids. I mean, you know what? I've been seeing some crazy expressions and distortion with the pictures. What's up with that? Why do they have like my nephew and my my sister at looking crazy? I haven't seen me yet, all contorted and looking like. You ever see some of the stills they have, like when they're trying to promote the whatever they're trying to say? The faces are all contorted. Everybody looks mad and weird. And I can make those faces actually without hearing. I can make those faces without them doing it. But have you seen them, folks? Am I just, the only one? They make some sort of contorted expressions on people's face when they're doing this stuff. And it's kind of weird, but well. Yeah. Guess it will be an old night senior party. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, folks, when I come back on here tomorrow, I want to maybe have, yes, they look distorted. Exactly, Melissa. What's that all about? Why do they do that? Is that supposed to add to like, what happened to her face? Let me click on and find out. I mean, boy, man, they're calling all cars on this one, aren't they? Jeez. If the lies don't get them, the facial expressions will. Folks are really demonic out there. I'll tell you, I pray for them all. Ad for attention. Yeah. Yes, prayers. Yes, let me post that up there. T-Mac, you're right on point. I was talking about, all that good stuff there. And you said it, and I posted it. I just can't see it now that I posted it, because it's like really small. But yes, T-Mac, thank you so much for putting that up. Oh, I'll put this up too. Let me see. The vote of confidence. Thanks, Melissa. Boom. Yes. Us seniors need entertainment. You'd be good as MC. Yeah. Because you know what I do? I cater to the people. Really and truly. How I act right now may not be how I act with a microphone in front of people. That might be, depending on how people, it might be a luau theme. So now I got to, go out there and got to lay everybody. So now I'm going to be throwing the lays out, and I got to make sure everybody's doing the, and, people will be old enough to remember the Don Ho show. So maybe I'll do that. It's the Don Ho show. Remember that? I remember talking about that on one of my shows in the past too, the Don Ho show. But yeah. And then, like different themes, but I'm not going to get all snazzed up and act like well, yeah, I probably would. I got to be myself. I got to be myself. I got to. But yeah, I think it'll be a great time. I can't wait till I start doing it, because that'll be hours on end, right? With me just talking. All I need is a nice cold glass of water, you know? Not a bar. I don't know if that would work out too well. But they could back that Poland Springs water truck right up onto the MC stand. Not too close to the DJ because they don't want anything sizzling and frying. And you know what? I'm not skillful when it comes down to technology. So what about that part, folks? Weigh in. Do I have to be a DJ in order to be an MC? I mean, do I have to be able to like put another record on or blend something here? I have a good ear for music now. I mean, I could throw some mixes together in my head, you know? What goes with that? You know, but in terms of the whole technological part of it all, or technology and all that stuff, I can't do it. And at this point in my life, I'm really not trying to learn. You know, I really don't care to. Not now, you know. But yeah, just to hold the mic. Compliment the DJ, you know, he puts something on, I say turn it down, he does, he gives me the mic, we're working together, and now I'm talking. And then I'm done, I get the mic back, he turns it up, and now I'm doing the worm on the floor. And everybody's going berserk, and then they all come out there and dance. You know, we take lots of videos. Well, I don't take the videos. I guess they'll be doing pictures and stuff like that and everything like that. You know, I'm always talking about pictures. I love pictures. I think pictures are the best, you know? Yeah. Nothing like capturing time. Yeah. So let me see what's going on down here. Last couple of chats. In March. Wait, somebody. Oh, wait. I missed one. What's going on here? Oh, wow, look. Yeah, hey, how about that? 53rd. Cool. Do it. And I'll do it and I'll support it. Now look, you got plenty of time. Put it together. Let me see. What month is it anyway? I might be in Virginia for my homecoming, so we could like parlay it into the whole, you know, homecoming, and then come on my way to the airports, drop off and stay another night and come and raise the roof for you. You know, that'll be my pleasure. Isn't that something? Got my first gig. Hey, Monica, don't let me down, please. I'm holding you to it. It's the countdown till Monica's 53rd birthday, y'all. Oh, we gotta count it down nicely. Equal Love, how you doing? Wow, long time, Equal Love, long time there. Nice to have you back. Nice to be back myself. Oh, I need a tissue. So at any rate, folks, yeah, it's a really, really, certainly is nice being back on here. I'm not running out of things to say. It's still the same old person who hates to get off, you know? You see, I've been pulling at it ever since 24 minutes. And here we are, 10 minutes later, just about. And I'm still quacking, you know? That feels good, folks. And I hope you're enjoying this little bit of time together. You know, back to the quirkiness, back to just the good, senseless, just, you know, get on here and smile and have a good time. Good vibes. Positive vibes, everybody, all the time. Let's have positive vibes. No time for the negatives. Only the positive. Yeah. You know, yeah, I'm going to stay away from all the political stuff. But, you know, there's, well, no, I'm not. But, you know, I've got to find out the facts before I get into it and say anything and weigh in and stuff. I'm not, you know, I'm not too, like, I'm not sharp with what I was about to say. So I want to do my little homework first. But, yeah. Tomorrow, maybe we'll have some discussions, maybe some topics and things. I think I have a special guest will be coming on as well. I have I mean, don't get crazy. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be anybody crazy. And nobody like, you know what I'm saying. But I think I might have somebody else join in with me tomorrow. Listen to this chair. Wow. Been a while since I sat in this chair. You can hear it, right? It's saying, ow, man. Well, it should be saying, Feel like you lost a couple of pounds there, Tombo. Because I did. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Yeah, just on here for giggles and stuff, peaceful, you know, peaceful, relaxed. That's what it is. Oh, by the way, everybody, in a while, my wife's been, well, she never pesters me, but she has been asking me to go ahead and get ready to do our first promo for the next second annual Positive Vibes Cruise on Royal Caribbean's. I'm not going to tell you the name of the ship, but we're upgrading y'all. We're going to the next level. We're going to the next level. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. You thought the food on that last ship was something? Oh, I don't know if you saw some of the pictures and videos I put out, but I was in this hot tub or jacuzzi. And the jacuzzi was like off to the side of the boat, and they had like a built-in glass area, and it was like the glass bottom, so you just like you're just there, And then other ship was parked next to us because when we had stopped at the port of Coco Cay, that was Royal Caribbean's own personal island and stuff. So, we got over there with the other, Royal Caribbean folks traveling along in their other vessels. And so, they docked next to us. And so they were able to look over and see me. And I was in the jacuzzi like, yeah. And Nita was in there too, like, yeah. And we were having a ball, man. Then we'd stop off and get some free food, right? Because everything's free. And then we'd have some libations and stuff. And it was just like, it was so fun and amazing. Saw lots of people, met lots of people from the channel, had a great time. I swam like a fish. Some people were like, oh, I'm seeing you swim for real. Wow. Because, folks, I still love swimming. And I haven't been doing it for you all, but I want to get back to all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to all that. All of that there. I'm going back. Yeah, I've been swimming a whole lot, folks. I've been, I can't say I've been stepping my A game up because, quite frankly, I'm not doing what I once did. And I'm not going to say it's an age thing, but I'm going to say I let it go for a while. So it takes a while to get back to it. And I don't have that kind of time. And I'm not in that mental space. When I lost my mother and that back when we had COVID going and all that stuff, I was trying to work through a lot. And I'm the type of individual, and there might be some people out there who can connect with me with this. When stuff is going on, right, with me or around me or in my world or, whatever have you, I've got to dig back into myself. That's when and I got to dig back in with my health. And that's not my health as wealth or anything like that. That's not me focusing on my health to make sure that I'm healthy. That's me exercising and doing stuff through emotion. Like I ran my foot down into the ground on the interior. I have the flattest feet probably on the planet. And I'm not proud of that. But, running 5 miles in the morning and then closing out some days running another 5 miles on feet that were already flat during COVID when there's no doctors and nobody to make shoe inserts for you or tell you that please stop, you're causing a condition. So, it wasn't until all that happened and this dust cleared and the smoke settled and all that I found myself with really, really bad feet that I'm not going to be able to get back to normal again. So with that realization, I had decided to lose a couple more pounds because my knee was starting to be affected and the pain was starting to radiate up. Now, I have learned some things, folks, in the process. And one thing that I have learned is that, if you have one foot that, is flatter than the other, it's so simple. It's just crazy. Accommodate that foot. That doesn't mean you need to do equal accommodation on both feet. Because see, what happened was with flat feet, I might have lost about 1/8 of an inch off that leg length because my foot has fallen on the interior. So when I have my regular inserts in my shoes, I can put an extra little insert in to bump it up, especially where the arch is, so that I can compensate for that loss of eighth of inch or whatever it is, right? So now that I've done that, and I've been doing that maybe for about 2 weeks, so that was a long time of not even realizing what the problem was. But I'm proud to say, another day to make it right, right? I found out, and I'm starting to, feel a lot better, and pronation, that's when a foot kind of pivots out. So instead of your feet, coming straight at you like this, one foot might pivot out, but not like sideways, but it does pivot. And so my stance is one foot's coming at you, and one foot's kind of coming off to the northwest, or I'm sorry, the northeast, because it's my right foot. So, or depending on how you're looking at it. For me, it's the northeast. For you, it would be the southwest, I guess. So that's it. That's the tip. That's the tip. Treat your one foot and let the other foot stay strong the way it has been, and be thankful. And that's it, and keep it pushing. So, yeah, folks, you got to work through some of these things that we have. And this channel is going to be good for that too, because, as I share about different things, there might have been somebody who could, there may be a podiatrist in the house, or an orthopedic, maybe I'll get somebody on here to talk about feet. I think that would be good. That would be good for me. And it might be good for many people out there, because you know what? We're on them, aren't we? We're on them all day. We're on them through the day, right? And we got to take care of our foot health. Those are our wheels, man. And, I look at my dad moving around and stuff. Now, he does have a little inflammation and things at 92. He's had some great feet and some strong feet, good arches and stuff. That guy looks like, God, like that, man. We get pedicures and stuff. I don't even want to. I take my shoes off and dump them in the water real fast. She's like, no, not in the water yet. No, not yet. I'm like, please. People are looking. Do it all underwater. Put some bubbles and get some camouflage going, man. Soak them. My dad, he's like, okay, another day of doing my feet. That's good. Matter of fact, my sister and my dad are getting pedicures before they hit the road on Saturday morning. Isn't that something? The noive. Oh, before we go to the jazz concert, let's go get some pedicures, huh? How about that, Wanda? Sounds like a good idea. I'm like, oh boy. Me, I never go. My dad's like, Tommy, you want to get the pedicure? Nah, Dad, that's pedicures. Get out of here. I'm a man. I'm a man with jacked up feet, tears coming out of my eyes. That's what kind of man I am, an ignorant man, a dummy. I need to follow his lead. Boy, I tell you, mental health. I'm trying to get better, folks. Always see your doctor. If you feel something, say something. Call somebody. Call me. And I'll tell you to go see the doctor, because I can tell you better than I can follow my own instruction. Yeah. It's not easy. Equal love. Yes. Tu comprendes, sí? Yeah. So you understand. I know. It's not easy. LM, hey, how you doing? Thanks for motivating me. I'm walking and doing weights every day. My new motto is don't stop. Wait. My new motto now is don't stop moving. Don't give up. I like that move. I like the LM. I like it. Excellent. Mary Pratt, how you doing? Miss Mary Pratt. Sorry. I'm a little silly sometimes. It was just a joke. Yeah, it's nice to have you, Mary. I remember you, Mary. Mary, she's back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's nice to have you back there, Mary. Very nice. I'm glad we all connect here. We all connect. We all have some fun and all that good stuff and everything. It's just, it's all just, out of fun, everybody. Smile, right? Smile. It's easy. Smile. You're on Candid Cat. Remember that? Oh, man. I watched, and you know what? But I turned it off because I was like, wait. I don't remember that. but it was the first episode, actually. It was the first episode. Season 1, episode 1. And they had, when they're doing pilots and stuff, they have different music. Speaking of music, Danny Rock. What's up, my buddy Danny? He's hanging in there too. He's asked me for a while. He was saying, so when are you going to go on? I was telling him I'm going to go on. And I said maybe about a month. No, he came on. He was on a cruise as well. Back to the cruise. Oh my gosh, the cruise was incredible. I don't want to get up and show you the bag. I think I've posted the bag numerous times. Everybody got giveaways and stuff like that. They walked away with a super fantastic first annual Tommy Williams Positive Vibe cruise bag. It is worthwhile for me to get up. I think I'd like to, what? I could, I think I have, I have an image of it. And this will cause me to get into that technology piece I was telling you about. You remember I was telling you about I need to get technology together and stuff. So I'm going to try to find that bag. And when I do, I'm going to share it with you. Oh, yeah. You better. What? Of course I'm going to share it with you. Because you're going to be there next year and you're going to say, Tommy, now I earned my bag. Where is it? So here's your bag. Here's your bag. Oh, here it is. Bing. All right, so let's see how I'm going to be, how successful I am with this. Thanks for your patience, everybody. So good to be back. Dang, this is better than watching a movie. So much better. Hey, Diamond Cutter, how you doing? Let's see. Let me see what I can do, folks. Give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can pull this thing up here. I'm going to give it one shot. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to come back and all like that, okay? I'm not going to be going too long. As a matter of fact, you might still be able to see me while I'm pressing this button. Here we go. Oh. Folks, I just want to say one thing. I had this, instead of this this backdrop I actually was going to put my mother up and she was going to be behind me. But you know what? I put it there and I pulled myself up to get ready for the thing. And I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I said, I just couldn't do it at that time. I probably could do it now, but just when I was by myself, now that I have you all with me and you don't understand the strength that you give me, folks. You don't understand, right? You give me the strength. You always have, man. This channel is based on the strength that you all have given me. I have the power. I do, because of you. Thank you. Yeah. When I had COVID, it was rough. We were able to talk. We were able to talk about symptoms and all that stuff, that long haul stuff and everything. I had people come on and everybody was sharing. Then I lost my mother and everybody was sharing and talking, supportive. I can't do it without you folks, So why would I be able to pull that picture up by myself? I needed you. Now I could pull it up. But you know what? When I put it up, my mother's face was behind mine. And the only thing that was showing was her hair. So it looked like I had my mother's hair. And I'm not trying to go there. I can tell you some stuff though. I could tell you some stuff. Let's see. At time, you not only have the power, but your smile would be. Oh man, go ahead, Diamond Cutter. These old things, you want to borrow them for next week? Come on. Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked, folks. I was trying to send this up. And that's what tends to happen. Tommy's back. Yeah. Let me oh wait. I'm not doing that. I did that already. Let me go over here. All right, give me a second. Sorry, everybody. Hey, Monica, how you doing? Monica, me, myself, and I. How you doing? How you doing? I understand that the feet thing. I work in a warehouse, and I'm on my feet all day. on concrete. I'm always I've always been new shoes, trying to find the right kind of shoes. Highway sketches a lot. So listen, Monica, you're fully plugged in. You know, I got these sneakers, hookahs. You all heard of hookahs? HOOKOS, it might be, or I don't think it's AS. Hookahs. Anyway, I have them upstairs. I've been talking about them. I've been saying, oh, you're the best of the best. They're not. New Balance, and I forgot the style, but I have them, and they're parked right over on the steps. But I'm not going to go get them because I'm going to stay right here. I'm committed. It's a new me. I don't care. I don't care what goes on in here. I'm not budging. Yeah. But yeah, Monica, footwear is also important. You know, maybe we could talk about that. Like I said, in a not so distant future. I want to see if I could drum up a podiatrist or an orthopedic, and that would be good. We could milk them for information. Wring it out of them. Yeah. So what else do I do for my bad feet? Yeah, that'll do it. To share something with you. Oh yeah, the bag. Okay, so I think I'm almost ready to share the bag. Let me try to share the bag. Let me see what happened. I forgot how to do it. Let's see. Go here. Go on down. And share the bag. Oh man, I need a tissue. Damn. I need a tissue. Okay. This is great, man. Oh, it's not going to be like the full picture, but you know what? Why isn't the layout changing? I used to be able to change it like this. Let me see. What does it say? It says crowd layout. Press shift and 2. Let me see. Shift and 2. Hey, you remember I was you remember some people who were with me for a long time. You remember I used to beat up on the computer and he used to say, "Oh my gosh, he's wailing away. How old is that device?" You know, this is the same. My wife and I, we bought another laptop. We bought some other stuff, but you know what? We not other stuff. We bought one other laptop, a new one, and it was going to be for the purpose of me upgrading and stuff. You know, I was like, I'm going to upgrade. But you know what? I love this old computer. It's the nastiest thing. And my wife's like, I'm going to throw it out. And I said, you better not. You better not touch it. I'm trying to do a little side by side, folks, or see what's going on. I was trying to show the doggone bag. It's behind me now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down for a second. That's the only thing I could do. I'm going to just show you the bag real quick, and then I'm going to come on back. Okay? Can I do that? Let me just go back to the comments so I can see what you all are saying. Because you might be saying, what the blood clot? Let me see here. Oh yeah, I am getting worse. Yeah. I'm up on it. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, let me back up. You know, I only get up here because I don't know. I don't know why I get up. You know, it's actually it's worse when I get up here. I can't see. That's why I think I squint when I'm up here like this. I need to fall back. You know, I think I get so excited. You know, get so excited. You know who's not getting excited though? Boogie. Boogie's not getting excited. Boogie, he's laying over there. Normally he'd be over here. This is like, I guess everything is new. He's not coming over and hopping up and doing all that stuff. That's cool. He's probably getting ready because when I finish up, I'm gonna have some Haagen-Dazs vanilla Swiss almond, which is my favorite. Is it vanilla Swiss almond or Swiss vanilla almond? I think it's vanilla Swiss almond. Oh my gosh, with the chocolate almonds inside the like French vanilla ice cream. Ooh. So good. Let me show you the bag. Look, I'm going to go ahead and drop myself down. The bag will be right here in front so you can just see, okay? Let me tell you something. It's a very high quality bag. You not only have the straps that are on the side, but you also have a pocket in the front. So where you see the picture or the image in the front, that's a pocket. That's a pocket, folks, where you could store sundry items like tanning lotion, nail clipper, anything you need for the for the outdoors by the poolside. You don't want to have gorilla feet or feet like mine. So you want to try to tame them, and you might want to keep a clipper in there or something, or some goggles, whatever you prefer. But you do have a side pocket. It's a beautiful canvas bag. I've washed it. We washed it twice. We didn't have to, but Nita tried it because we have some extras and stuff, and she was trying it out. And it turned out pretty good. Now, would I wash it excessively? No. Cuidado. You want to be careful with that. You don't want to go crazy, but you do want to have fun. But just be careful. I mean, it's not like, your grandmother's couch where you got to put plastic around it and don't watch out for spills, but be normal. But be safe. Because you want it's a quality bag. You want it to last. I use mine every day. I put everything in my bag, and it's the talk of the town. Where'd you get your bag? Ooh, nice bag. Might be exaggerating a little bit, but people, I do get some compliments. That's an interesting bag. What does it say? Oh, that's neat. Yo, cruise? Wow. When's the next one? The next one is, I don't think I ever finished telling you all. The next cruise, which is the second annual, which will be November of 2024. Okay. So when Nita first mentioned it to me, I'm thinking, she said November. And I was like, oh, okay. Wow. That's great. All right. But dang, that doesn't give us a long time. And, and I was telling my boys and a couple of my friends and stuff. And then, whatever. And they were like, man, that thing's coming up quick. I might have to shag back, man. I might just have come down and, pay you a visit or whatever, but I don't know about a cruise, man. And I get it. But you know what? 2024, you don't come on that one, I ain't getting it. I don't get it. You better be there, right? Because that gives us lots of time to go ahead and shell and throw a little something on the side right there and make it happen. And I'll tell you, it'll be worth it. It's your life. It's your life. You know what I mean? Push, pull. Push, pull, right? You got to know when to push and know when to pull. Pull back, relax. I'll take 2 of them and call me in the morning, right? So, yeah, folks, we got a whole year and then some. So, plenty of time to prepare. Okay, let me show you this bag, which means I'm not going to be able to talk because I'm going to be down low and I'm going to be down in the bottom here. I'll be right back. Take a look at the bag. Maybe I should make this a little bit bigger. Let me see. I don't know if I make this a little bit bigger on my end. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Here we go with the bag, everybody. I'm gonna show you. This is the only bit I should have had a different shot, but you can't. You know what? It's not even really giving it a big. It's nothing. It's not going to be a good picture. You're going to miss the words and everything. But you know what? You'll get kind of an idea. But there are words, and it's nice. And keep in mind that the blue piping is also trimmed all along the bottom. Okay, so if you sit your bag somewhere, the canvas, the tan canvas, is not the part that's going to get soiled. It has a base that's a different color, a darker color, blue, and that's there to protect and also reinforce the bag. All right, so here we go. Let me show you the picture. All right, here's the bag. For the last time. Horrible image. I got to show it again tomorrow. I'm going to try to, I could take pictures and show you. I could probably put a video and show me carrying the bag, and stuff. But, whatever I'm going to show you again tomorrow. All right. I'm going to put that on my list. The bag. Show the bag tomorrow. Okay. Want to try to make it seem like I'm organized with this whole thing. Could you please mark that on my calendar for tomorrow night, please? Yes. Yes. Show the bag. Right. Yeah. Nice. I love canvas bags. Yeah. My mom would have fallen head over heels for this one. She is a canvas bag queen, boy. Yeah. Bags. Regional convention bags, all kinds of bags, this organization bag, that bag, this bag. Yeah. I was going to say, look, I got a bag right here. Look at this bag. Well, this is from MiamiBeach.com. Anyway, that's a little cheesy bag. Doesn't look like it's definitely not like my bag, I'll tell you. Please. Yeah. So Diamond Cutter, yeah. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good time. I meant for that to happen. Let's see. What else we used to say here? Yeah, if you put it in caps, guys, it'll help me out just a little bit with my eyes. I can see it, but I just like capital letters, I can see fine. Yeah, Diamond Cutter. My dad's doing really well. Thank you very much. I was talking about the guy earlier. He was marketing his book, which is a little further than my reach. So I can't get it. I can't show you now. Yeah, I can't show you. I got to show you later. I'll show you tomorrow. Yeah. I said I didn't want to get out of this chair. I don't want to start moving around and start messing up, Yeah, eating and doing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to fall into habits, guys. No bad habits. Good ones. Well, the water's gone. I'm out. Sorry, excuse me. Bad habit. Excuse me. It almost came out. I could almost say it was a, as a matter of fact, that wasn't a burp. I was just going to say, see how I recovered. I recovered from that one, right? That was good. Almost believable. But yeah, I just finished up my water, folks. I'm going to start this movie up because if not, I'm going to be up all night and Boogie's going to be up all night because I'm going to force that guy to watch this movie with me. And I don't think I'm going to eat all that ice cream. I think I'm going to maybe eat some, but not all, Yeah, no need to go crazy. But you know what happens is once I get upstairs and get to the room, because that's probably where I'm going to watch it, it looks like, because I said it. I put it in the atmosphere. Who feels like coming back downstairs and putting a half a pint of ice cream back, Not I, said the bad wolf. So you might as well go ahead and eat it, And then especially once it starts melting down, you might as well just drink it and chew up the nuts and chew up the almonds, the chocolate covered almonds. Yeehaw. All right. Yes. Have a great evening, everyone, and smile. I dare you. I love it. Yes, Diamond Cutter. You are my kind of spectator and friend, right? Family. You're my type of family. You're my type of sister, right? We're all brothers and sisters on here. Brothers and sisters. Yeah. I'll tell you. Yeah, so I'm going to get the hand pink waving. Hand pink waving. Hey, Stephanie Frisbee, I'm sure you'll agree. Oh my gosh, man, I can't. Yeah, I'm still saying I'm remembering all the old stuff I used to say with some of your names. Oh man, this is great. It's good to have you back, Stephanie Frisbee. gosh, man, you guys just coming on out. This is beautiful. I love it. I'm going to shut it down though. I don't want to bore everybody. I don't want to stay on here too long because I got to remember that, they say that with YouTube, people have the lowest attention span, for a whole bunch of, but you know what? It's not really all about that. It's not about the numbers and the whatever and who get the money, or I would have been on here all the while, it just wasn't the time. And now it is the time. And I'm just so glad and grateful that still quite a few people are subscribed to the channel. And so we're going to go ahead and wake them up from their long slumber and poke them and hopefully get them back on here slowly but surely. Everybody will reroute themselves once they see the W's back in the sky. The W's back in the sky. And that's something as well, folks. I was thinking when I do this emceeing thing that I'm going to do at some point, we'll get into it, because, and it's not anything that I have to rush, because if my population is going to be the seniors, well, I'm not getting any younger. So it seems like Barb. Hey, how you doing, Barb? Hey, Barb. Hey. Yeah. So I'm going to so I'm not getting any younger. So I mean, I'll always be in the pocket. That'll always be my thing, and I'll always feel the way I feel about seniors. And as I get into it, then I'll be feeling even more passionate about being a senior and entertaining the seniors and emceeing for the seniors and everybody. I mean, I'm not going to exclude anybody. I'm not going to exclude any group. I think I can relate. Everybody likes to be happy, right? Yeah. So, it's nice to see you as well, Barb. How's things going out there in Cali? Yeah, very nice. Old friend of ours, Barb. She's back. Woohoo! Young friend. But seasoned with the channel. Appreciate you all. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make that move, everybody, to the TV, the boob tube, and let that thing take control and guide me through the rest of my night. Hopefully I make it through at least half the movie. Half the movie would be great. It's going to be really good. It's like it's a dealing with not knights, but it's an Irish. Is it a Canadian movie? I don't know. It's a lot to it, it was all queued up, and now it's not on the screen anymore, so I have to pull it back up. It was with Netflix, and I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. I started getting into it. I used to love swashbucklers, with the sword fighting and stuff like that when I was a kid, and the flame and the arrow with Errol Flynn and the Prince Valiant, and all those old swashbucklers. My dad, he's always, he's cornball, so he was always guiding me through and telling me about, the England and the kings and all the how things all went and stuff. And so I always liked that, and it always ended up being an educational thing. But at the same time, it was action and adventure, and I loved that. When I was a kid, I used to try to sword fight with with Wendy, with like the long when you have the wrapping paper during Christmas time. We used to call them boppers, and you bop each other on the head with it and call them boppers. So the small boppers were from the paper towel rolls, and the real small rolls were from the toilet paper rolls, and we didn't do anything with them. But the boppers that we really liked were the ones at Christmas time, after the wrapping paper comes off that cardboard cylinder. Yeah, and we would duel. Right? And then to announce the duel, we get it like this. Now it's time for the duel. And then we grab it and we start. But anyway, where was I going with that? Now I know it's time for me to go. Okay, folks. It's getting late. And it's time for me to shut things down. You all have a wonderful night. It's so good to be back. I'll tell you, my heart feels so satisfied right now. It does. I really feel really, really great. And I'm very and I appreciate you all. Let me see if I can do one thing first. I want to put this back because that bag is getting me. You know, it's too much going on the screen. I think I like a nice mellow screen like this. I think I could calm. I need to calm down. I get all riled up. Doesn't take much to rile me up, rattle my cage. You know, so let me just keep things calm. Too much anxiety going on here. All right, so everybody, listen, have a wonderful night. Peace and blessings. As my cousin Maurice would say, I think I came in talking about the guy, and I'm gonna go out talking about the guy. You know why? Because it's my cousin Maurice's belated birthday. His birthday was yesterday. So everybody, let's give a round of applause for Maurice and a happy birthday. Burp, 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 burp. And many more, cousin. Love you. All right. You know, something crazy is that we actually reconnected just on some wow. You know, you're my cousin during COVID. And when I made this channel. And you know, we were on the phone where we talk all the time and try to hold each other up all the time. And now he's like a regular, you know, give him a call in the mornings and have a great day and take care and all like that. And yeah, he's embedded in my life and it feels great. It's never too late to find those family members, folks, because, you know, we got them. We got them. We got to find them sometimes. We got to dig them up sometimes. But, you know, we can't forget about them. We can't forget about family, folks. Not family. You know what I'm saying? Not family. Okay, so you all take care. And with that, I am going to bed or to go lay in the bed and watch the movie. So you all take care and stay positive. See you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.